Welcome back to more arena content with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Normally we play Standard. Standard's gonna return very soon, but for one day only, we're playing Alchemy on stream. Because the Alchemy Arena Qualifier weekend is this coming weekend. I wanted to get in a couple runs at the play-ins with a couple different decks, show off the decks I'm considering playing, and see if I can win a play-in. So, one day only we're playing some Alchemy, and our first deck today is built all around this kind of absurd card, Naktamun Shines Again, which makes all creatures you own, whether they're in your hand, your deck, you're in play, it makes if their mana value 2 or less, they get bigger. Then you seek one to put it in play, and then your creatures gain flying. This card's really messed up. This is like one of the most powerful cards in the format. We've got some cool stuff with it. We've got Pixies and Kirins that can bounce it and replay it and keep getting you that value train. We've got Dollmaker that exiles it, makes a copy, and gets you the value all over again. And outside of that, we just got some good creatures. We got our Scavengers, we got our Balemurks. We've got this fun little pal, Mischievous Lookout, which is basically like a Duress in this deck. Got all these cool bounceables for our Pixies and our Kirins, our Breakers, our Nightmares, our Nowhere to Run, our Grim Baubles. Lots of good stuff going on here. I'm very excited to get in some games and maybe win a play-in with Alchemy or Pixie. We're on the draw. This is... okay, any hand without Naktamun is going to be worse than a hand with one. But I think this hand's pretty good. We've got the turn 1 Scavenger with some enchantments to trigger it. Certainly a fine way to start things. Oh, Insidious Roots. That seems like a terrifying card. Let's start with the Processionist. I don't really want to put cards in their yard right now is the thing with this Momentum Breaker. Insidious Root seems scary for this deck, but I guess we'll see. My card is very good against Hopeless Nightmare. Oh, and they're already getting a trigger. Oh, this card's legal. Chitinous Crawler. Chitinous Crawler is a really messed up card for those not familiar. Alright, let's go Optimistic Scavenger. I could Grim Bauble this. I could also Breaker so that I get to grow my Scavengers though. I guess the Breaker deals with the Crawler, however, so I guess we want to Grim Bauble. Even if we miss out on growing a little bit. Means I get down my tap land. Yeah, I could play this Hopeless Nightmare. It's not clear I really want them to put something in the yard yet, though, is the problem. I think I'm just gonna Surveil instead. Get rid of this Plains. Get in for free. Alright, they have the Overlord. They're gonna get another Roots trigger. Yeah, for those who don't know, Chitinous Crawler is basically Yawgmoth's Will. It's an obscenely powerful card. One of the strongest cards in Alchemy. Honestly. Alright, so we're going to go Momentum Breaker, tap this, and a Scavenger. This enters. I guess I'm going to grow the Processionist. Hey Emily, good to see you. Opponent's going to sack a thing. We're going to grow our Processionist. We get another Processionist into our hand. So I have a couple options here. I could go Processionist Nightmare. But the other option is if I go Sunpearl Kirin, pick up Breaker, I can then break them again, make this a 6/6 and swing. I do miss out on a 2/2, but I think getting a flyer down is pretty nice, right? It's possible I want to return Grim Bauble instead. Because the break is going to give them the choice of what they get rid of. Which can let them keep this Molt Tender in play to trigger their roots. It's pretty spooky. Oh, they get rid of the Molt Tender there. Okay. Well, we attack them for 6. They go to 12. Sadly, we lose these Processionists. That's okay, though. Alright, here's the Crawler. The Crawler's the scary one. They're going to immediately get the Crawler online. Oh, what? Oh, this is crazy. Is this just an infinite? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Chitinous Crawler, everyone. Okay, then. Let us go to game 2. Whew. We need ways to remove roots from play. Ghost Vacuum's pretty bad against roots. I don't know. Kambal gives us tokens when they make their tokens. I don't know if that's really worth it, though. God, I kind of don't want these Hopeless Nightmares in against them. It's definitely awkward to board them out. Because we don't really have many bounceables now. Yeah, only getting 1 token. Maybe not the most relevant. I might still bring in Kambal anyway. It's kind of interesting to me. I'm wondering if this Ghost Vacuum is good here. Also, I think I might need Nowhere to run just to have things that we can bounce. Maybe I need Duress just to be able to take their roots. Feels like it's not going to line up that often, though. Alright, slightly random sideboarding. It's okay. I should maybe take out this Processionist here. It's kind of like slow and incremental. Alright, this is certainly a keep. We have Naktamun. Best card in the deck. We can play Crossroads on 1 and then 2. Oh, we can just play Restless Fortress on 2, I guess. Get down our Scavenger. Next time we Naktamun, it's gonna grow our Scavenger and all the rest of the creatures in our deck. Then we get to bounce it, replay it. Creatures are gonna get large and in charge very quickly. Oh, Deadweight. Rude. Okay. Well, let's do this. Right, they fire off the inside. They don't have the ton. They don't have the roots. Yeah. Which is very nice to see. Certainly makes our life easier. Oh wow, the Sunpearl gets to immediately bounce the Naktamun. That's pretty silly. Then we can play the Naktamun. Do I want to play out the Pixie? I miss out on seeking a creature if I play out the Pixie, but I also get a massive flyer. Opponents on Roots. Hi Tony, hi Balf, good to see y'all. Why is there a walker in their yard? It goes infinite with Chitinous Crawler. Plus Roots. It's very silly. I kind of don't want to play out this Pixie. It might be incorrect. I might be giving up pressure by not playing it out. I think I'd rather hold it. Chitinous Crawler. Chitinous Crawler is Yawgmoth's Will. On a 4/4. It was one of the strongest cards in Alchemy. Just like completely broken. Ooh, Insidious Fungus. They're gonna spend a whole turn killing my Naktamun. How does it go infinite? If you have Roots in play and Crawler in play, you target your walker, you remove it from the yard, trigger Roots, you play it for 0, it goes back to the yard. You keep doing this. Over and over and over and over. Okay, now maybe I play the Pixie. 5/5 flyer in play sounds pretty good to me. Fire off another Insight. Yeah, the Descend thing is not restricted. It's incredibly silly. Welcome to Alchemy. Enjoy your very momentary stay. I feel like playing out another Naktamun is slightly unnecessary at the moment. I might just play out this Kambal to protect me from like Roots nonsense. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How is our Pixie a 5/5? Welcome to Alchemy. Enjoy your stay. Naktamun shines again, is the answer. Do they have access to any lethals? They can gain infinite life this turn. Apart from the rope's going to stop them doing that. Alright, they can no longer gain infinite life, I believe. Also, my Kambal's going to start triggering to drain them, which is nice. Oh, it's only once a turn? Oh. Maybe this card isn't as good as I thought. Alright, well. Oh my god! No, this is a Chitinous Crawler. Oh, this is insane. Soul Cauldron turns things into Chitinous Crawlers. Alright. I might need Rest in Peace in my sideboard. Alchemy is insane, yes. Is Rest in Peace in this format, chat? It is. Okay, we're putting Rest in Peace in our format, in our sideboard. Immediately. Sand seems so fair. Maybe I'm not allowed to keep it. Maybe any 7 without Naktamun is just so much worse than any 6 with Naktamun. Our opponent's on 5. Oh yeah, Dollmaker plus Overlord. Oh shit. Thank you for pointing that out, Gwen. I'm learning new interactions every day. That's so stupid. What? Yeah, Dollmaker is very silly. This is certainly true. Yeah, this is the nut drawer. Apparently so. This is why we have Twitch chat on our side. Wow, milled a Naktamun and didn't grab us anything. SMH. What a beat. Do we have Scavenger or Bauble? I feel like it's exceptionally hard for me to ever lose if I just Bauble an Otter. Even if I miss out on marginal value. Alright. Non-aura, non-creature permanent cards. Okay. Pretty good. We're doing alright for ourselves here. It's turn 3, and we have a 2-2 and a 5-5, and we've killed a thing. And we've drawn a card. Acceptable. Hey Hidden, welcome, welcome. Blue, black. What are they playing? Wish I knew. I assume Sheltered by Ghosts can't be that good against a black deck. Kind of like very suspicious of this Processionist always. Try out Teysa. Maybe try out some Duresses. Alright, it seems good. Nightmare Pixie. Certainly not a busted draw. We don't have Naktamun or Overlord, but I don't think I'm ever allowed to mulligan this. Yeah, Grixis Heist, a bad mana. Certainly possible. The mana is very bad in this format, so. Heist deck is pretty nice. They are Grixis Heist. What do you know? Terrifying, terrifying. Oh, shit. That was a good card. I was planning on going Pixie Nightmare, but I guess we have a new plan. Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Slightly rude. But fine, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna play the Scavenger and then play a Dollmaker. A little bit worried we're gonna get hit with the Edict Chorus card next turn. They're gonna go like him, untapped, black Chorus. Maybe I need to be less pessimistic. Teysa's pretty good against the Edict, right? Ooh, Lootmonger. I didn't know that card still saw play. Fascinating. Alright, they have heisted me. Yeah, I'd love to get this Teysa going, but I'd also like to shred their entire hand. So go Pixie this Nightmare, cast the Nightmare, Dollmaker the Nightmare. And get these Scavenger triggers so we can attack into the Lootmonger. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Gonna be shredding their hand, but they have awful lot of cards that we have to shred. So, you know. It is what it is. Oh, Dollmaker the Dollmaker? And then I don't get to attack with it. I think I'd rather Dollmaker this. It's worth 3 damage. I guess it's only worth 2 damage, but still. It's pretty good. Alright, they go to 14. Presumably they're gonna chump block. Because they're kind of taking 1,000,000. Oh, we get another Pixie. It's kind of great. Another 2 damage with this Nightmare we have in hand. Love that for it. Alright, they're in free. Hey, Callie, good to see ya. Alright, they're heisting my library. I don't think anything in there is going to save them. Nice. Alright, 1-0. This is a mulligan. This is certainly a keep. Insightful, I know. Splinter Twin, baby. Wait, what? Oh, there's the super busted red-white mouse that I can't remember the name of in this format. Okay, well, this is not the scariest turn 2. Oh my gosh, Sophia. Okay. Taking 5 currently. Okay, going to 9. I mean, could be worse for us. Let's do this. Go for a Dollmaker. Dollmaker's gonna flicker the Balemurk, put a counter on Scavenger. Brick on the Overlord trigger, but that's okay. We got a 5/5. Alright. Please don't kill my 5/5. I think I want to block. Maybe this is bad. I think this is good though. They have to like 2-for-1 themselves, most likely. And then we get to untap and make a really silly board. Yeah, this is very acceptable, right? Oh, Mischievous Lookout? Oh my god. Pretty spicy. Grim Bauble in our yard. Comes at 2/1, kills a mouse. Attack for 5. Oh, I maybe could have just put all the counters on my attackers. Put them to 20 instead. I don't really need the extra toughness on defense when I'm making a 2/1. Oh, they have Cutter in their deck. Cool. Oh, Valiant Emberkin. 1/1 for 3 mana, haste. When it enters or attacks, target creature you control perpetually gets +1/+0. If a creature you control becoming the target of a spell or ability causes... Yeah. A lot of text. A lot of text. Is the takeaway. Wow, the bauble goes back to your yard. Although I guess it's now a creature, so you can't return it again. Very funny. What a game we play. Alright, attack you for 9. There you go. Yeah, it is in fact a broken red-white mouse. I agree. Do I want this Kambal against them? Q4 is honestly not a terrible blocker either. I don't know that making cutter tokens is that impressive. Making offspring is kind of mid too. Maybe this Kambal doesn't come in here. Probably trim some nightmares against the aggro deck. Could maybe trim a lookout as well. Pretty reliant on us milling ourselves. More of a long game card, I suppose. Alright, let's try this. Game 2. Mulligan. Keep. Would like to keep. Yes, please. Tap land? Third land is pretty nice. But all these other cards are pretty nice too. I could also get rid of the Scavenger, I guess. We drew a land anyway. It was all fine, chat. Never any doubt. Oh, dead Scavenger. Oh, they have Might of the Meek. I think they have Might of the Meek, I guess. Hey, I was right. To the extent that me being right about that helps in any conceivable way. Uh-oh. That's the good card. Well, Mischievous Lookout also a pretty good card, I guess, at some point. It helps my state of mind, it sure does. Hey, Daniel. What's this? Named... Oh, it conjures a Might of the Meek. That's so sick. What a cool card. What a cool card. Am I just killing both? Yes, so. Rory Steele is inescapable. So true. So true. Hey, Mora. I'm excited for the Sheltered by Ghosts next time. Okay, that's a good one. I'm now even more excited for the Sheltered by Ghosts. Wait, what? Non-aura? Frick. Never mind. Magic stinks. Oh, so sad. That's so sad. I'm gonna die to Tajik, chat. Should have saved that nowhere to run, I guess. I guess next... Oh, I can't even Grim Bauble it next turn. It's gonna become a 3/3. Okay, sure. Oh, boy. Okay, Lookout down. Sure thing. I have to be careful not to die. Opponent agrees. They definitely just have a way. Oh, they don't have a way to prowess. Okay, well, maybe I should have blocked. You could say. But you get a food this way. It's not nothing. Nowhere. Oh my god. Sunpearl for nowhere to run. What a phenomenal draw. Truly spectacular. This is a 1/1. What do I want to grow? If I grow the 2/1, it can swing. It's not clear I want to swing with it. I guess having it be a bit better on defense against these tramplers is not nothing. I could also just not attack with it. I attack with the Vanity, hold back the Scavenger. I feel like I would like my Scavenger to be lethal next turn, though. Oh, it's gonna die to being a Saga. True. So I want to block with it anyway. That makes sense. Hey, we did it. 2-0. Very nice. Tajik card is something. I don't know how to feel about Lookout so far. I think Processionist sucks. I think I do not want Processionist in my deck. The Lookout's really puzzling. Is this a legal hand? Look out. It's Lookout. Bye, Sophia. See you later. I feel like this hand doesn't do anything. I feel like my deck is just so good that I should mulligan this. Okay, well. This is not a thrilling hand, but I guess we're keeping it on 6. Are we just making them discard so I can grow the Scavenger? Or do I want to just get Lookout down and hope it doesn't die? Seem good if I drew any enchantment. Yeah, but it also didn't have a third land either. But I guess the Surveil digs towards an enchantment. Maybe it was fine. I think Porcine is probably being power crept, but I might be wrong. Could certainly be wrong about that. Like, Porcine definitely used to be mega busted, so. But I feel like the format's just so much stronger than it used to be. Burrow Guard Mentor, well. Say goodbye to the Burrow Guard. Next turn we get to sack Momentum Breaker, replay it, and then we get to Dollmaker it. Oh wait, this is gonna be yeah, it will still be Dollmakerable. Right? Yeah. I think so. Magic's confusing. Yeah, opponent's probably not playing the height of Alchemy decks right now. Oh, Amara's pretty sick, though. That one's pretty nice against this Momentum Breaker nonsense. The problem is, once this has been Dollmakered, it can't be Lookouted. But I do pressure them a lot more if, make a copy of the mouse. I don't understand what that would achieve. Am I missing something? Play Lookout, copy it. For the 2 triggers. Why would I not exile the Momentum Breaker instead? So that I could recur it later? That would... I don't understand. Although I might just want to do this to pressure them as much as possible. Let's do this. Put a counter on the Lookout. If they trade for my free 2, I think I'm pretty okay with that. If they take 6, I'm also okay with that. So it seems like a nice situation. Yeah, it's just a tempo play. Yeah, I think I just need to maximize the value of my cards a bit more than that at the moment. But maybe I'm wrong. Like, I'm definitely the beatdown at the moment, right? I don't want this game to go super long, but I'm also worried about just running out of things to do. Oh my god, this mic caller. I don't know that I can break through it anymore. Hop to it. Very, very good find there. Oh my god. This game feels very over. Alright. If only I had Tatabi, indeed. Indeed. Am I right in thinking Tatabi literally isn't in the format? This is certainly a good card. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, but... I want to make a token dude to make it indestructible. I'm just not sure what that achieves. Maybe I'm missing something. I just don't feel like that achieves anything. Oh, it is in the format? Okay. Like, it costs 2 mana to make my token indestructible. 2 mana is so much mana. Right? That's half my mana. They're really hopping now. They sure do be hopping. It's true. Champion of the Harish. I've never heard that before, Emily. That's kind of phenomenal. That's one of the best names I've heard in a while. Champion of the Harish. What does this do? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh yeah, this art is phenomenal. I certainly agree with that. Hmm. Oh boy, I appear to be in a little bit of danger right now. How is there an out in this deck? It's a good question. Hey Kate, let's move on to game 2. Your first time you ever seen Alchemy played? I don't really play it on stream ever. It's just there's the qualifier weekend this weekend. So giving it a spin felt pretty important just to get more reps in. Is Kambal good? They make tokens, but I don't think us copying their tokens helps me at all. I'm inclined to say no. A momentum break is kind of miserable against their tokens, right? Game 2. 2-0 at the moment. We're looking for that 4-0. Alright, I'm certainly keeping this. Although the tap land is potentially going to be awkward. Oh, the Anthem Saga? No, it doesn't work like that, right? This is only ones I own, not ones I control. Although, do I own them? I guess they're tokens. But are they creature cards? They're creature tokens instead of creature cards, right? I think a creature token is not a creature card. Question mark? Welcome to Alchemy. Enjoy your stay. Tokens are not cards. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I was right about that. You own them, but they're not cards. Phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff. Hey, Wet, Reavowed, Avalon. Good to see y'all. Genuinely phenomenal stuff. The Warren Guard has arrived. Oh, I almost want to go tap land so I guarantee my Naktamun next turn. But also going sheltered here is such a tempo play. But also none of my 2-drops curve off of this sheltered at all. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Fine. I'll ensure I can play my... I will ensure I can play my broken 3-drop next turn. Monastery Mentor. Nah, we're playing Naktamun Shines again. Very reasonable and normal card. Wow, so punished for not sheltering onto, I guess. Mara's pretty good. Ooh, another one. Does become a 3/3, means it can get in there. Wonder if they have the Oblivion Ring in hand. That costs 4 with Convoke. Hey, I was right. I was like, they're playing a tap land this turn. Surely that's what this means. I was just right. I don't wow, I guess they could hit my Scavenger instead of my Naktamun. Okay, they hit the Naktamun. That's fine with me. Because now I get to go Grim Bauble this, Sheltered this, get Naktamun back if I want. By Warren Guard, get in there, 7/6. Very snowbally game here. The mic cooler has arrived right on time. Oh, this is an event. This is the qualifier weekend play-in. We're currently 2-0. And a game down in our third match. Although this game is going quite reasonably, I might say. I could technically bauble something and then Dollmaker the bauble. I think killing the mic cooler is pretty good. Then I can just play my Kirin, which is like a 4 free flyer for some reason. Thoughts on the format so far? Low-key slightly hellscape, but I'm not sure that anyone's surprised about that. Trying to decide what to craft. This Swords of deck's felt pretty good so far. I have an Izzet deck I might be playing later, which has felt pretty good too. I think the most impressive deck I've played against, by like a wide margin, has been the Insidious Roots Chitinous Crawler. That deck has looked pretty obscene, honestly. Oh, they were like a little bit slow. So make of that what you will. Alright, attack you for 19. Rory Steel Cutter is legal. Yeah, the Izzet deck's nice. Is Plague-on legal in RP? I actually have no idea. I wish I had more Grim Baubles for matchups like this. Well, this is certainly a mulligan. Golgari. Look. Opponent cap 7. Ooh. I think we're going to 5? Going to 5 sucks, but I don't think I can keep this. Hey, Day of Judgment. If there's any card that gets us in this, it might be that one. If there's any card to help this multi-5. Nowhere to run. I kind of want to just put that in the yard, because I want to find my 4th land anyway, and having it in the yard is good for lookout later. Maybe people on the draw, but close. Yeah, it definitely felt close. I'm just a coward. Cowardice strikes again. Okay, we really want to find our 4th land pretty desperately, but you know. Oh, that's a good card until then. Jeez. Love a Dollmaker. But it has so many rabbits. It does do what you think it does with Bale. Indeed. It's quite potent, one might say. I think they have a Disenchant open, right? The only way this makes sense. God, I wish I just knew if I had this 4th land next turn. Do we respect it? Good question. I don't know if I meant to, like, I think all 3 of these plays are super reasonable. Holding open Kirin is good against Disenchant. Naktamun is good into, like, Sweeper, maybe, I don't know. Dollmaker's good if they don't have Disenchant. I kind of just want a Kirin, because Kirin also blocks the Warren Guard. Buys me a lot of life. In the wild where I brick on land here. This Dollmaker would have also blocked the Warren Guard. Oh my god. Okay. Pretty good. Am I just blocking it? It's so much damage. Hey, Sophia. How it goes depends on our draw step next turn. Is the answer. I only take 3 more if I block a Paw Patch Root. Well, I take 5 more if I block a Paw Patch Root. I think this block makes some amount of sense. I don't know though. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, we do get some maps. I don't know other one. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. It was pretty good last game. I do think Alchemy decks are like slightly lighter on removal from what I've seen. You like our spot? Yeah, I'm pretty into it. This 3/3 blocks pretty well here until they do this, but now we just get to raft them, so. They have Judgment plus Sheltered, indeed, pre-dragon, dude. The classic. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Take 9 if they attack all, which they are doing. well. Alright, we're on 4. Hopefully they just cast a 2/2 next turn. Okay, that's not a white source, notably. Good luck, game in. Thank you. See you, Mora. Alright, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There's another 2/2. Okay. Oh my god, a dedicated Dollmaker. That's such a cool one. Do I just hit the Naktamun? I could also hit this Nightmare to get their final card, which might be more reasonable, honestly. Because I have a Naktamun in hand anyway. Yeah, it could be like a Get Lost in hand. Oh, a Quest Cooler. That's a good one to get rid of. So we do this. We shelter to get rid of a hair. We just hope they brick on Get Lost here. And then we're in a great spot. That is certainly not a Get Lost. Alright. Scavenger not the best, but it's not the worst either. Let's grow our lifelinker. Draw. Acceptable. Oh, Noetta Run's actually lethal next turn because it's an enchantment. Triggers the Scavenger. Why is it flying though? Because of the third line on this wall of text. You cut the Scavengers. What cards are you playing that I'm not playing? I'm very curious. Scavenger's been like fine for me. It's definitely not being amazing. Oh, you have Bats main deck. Oh shit. Bats sound great. Deep Cavern Bat, huh? Yeah, that's good with Naktamun. Mulligan. Yeah, tomorrow's the actual qualifier weekend. Ooh, thank you, pre-drag. Appreciate you. This Lookout doesn't actually do anything in this hand, I guess. I guess most of these cards kind of don't do much in this hand, though. The other cards are much more powerful. Well, how's the Processionist been for you? That card's felt really mediocre to me so far. That is a good draw. Damn, the Bat. Incredible stuff. Yeah, maybe Bat's just kind of goated. It's looking pretty phenomenal here. pretty much just unbeatable. All right. Ooh, I feel very far behind. What's this Glimmer Hoarder y'all are talking about? 1 in a black, 2/2. That doesn't seem phenomenal. My poor Scavenger. Very rude. Hmm. Oh yeah, we have some Mischievous Lookouts in our deck. Oh, is there a flash of Millennium Actress for some reason? Oops. My desktop background revealed. I guess I'm blocking a Dollmaker because I don't want to die. Oh my god. These mirrors, huh? Is this what the mirrors are like? Hmm. Pooh. Oh, all their creatures are gonna gain flying. That's a problem. Yeah, game 2. Look quite dead, I agree. Wish I had some Felidar cups. What am I even cutting? I guess Momentum Breaker's pretty heinous, right? Is Kambal good here? You like copy your opponent's Dollmaker stuff. Is that something? It's the only thing it works against though, right? Seems kind of narrow. Is Duress good here just to take Naktamun because it's the best card by such a colossal comical margin? Much to consider. Yeah, really wish I had some Felidar cups. I feel like those would be kind of extraordinary. Well, definitely keeping this hand. Has potential. Needs an untapped land, but... Ding, ding, ding. Very good find. Alright, let's fire off the Balemurk. Oh my gosh, another Dollmaker. Phenomenal stuff. Does mean that Splinter Twin is now face up, but you know. They have their own Balemurk. They might also have Splinter Twin. Drawing Concealed Courtyard's very odd. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna Dollmaker. I guess I can also just get back the Scavenger if I want and cast it, right? I might just do that as like the tempo play. We found the Philosopher's Stone yet? Not quite. Depends on how this match goes. Bar Commando. Blow up my 5/5. I am pretty exceptionally okay with this. Now I just get to Naktamun and start swinging. They go to 14. Next turn we can Pixie replay Naktamun. Alright. So they're gonna hit the Balemurk, get it back as a 5/5. Find some pretty sweet stuff. You get back a Kafar, okay. Oh, the Grim Bauble's so good here. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, but we find a replacement immediately. Okay. Pixie the Naktamun, play the Naktamun, pump our team. So I guess no matter what I do, yeah, I guess I just pump the Dollmaker to like force this Overlord. I guess even if this is a 5/5, they're kind of forced to block it, right? Realistically. Maybe I'm allowed to just pump my flyer. Oh, they're chump blocking. Okay. Oh, because then they can get the Dollmaker back anyway. That makes sense. 5/5 attacks. I believe we do not block. So we have a pretty solid attack force going on right now. Commander comes down, kills Naktamun. They play Pixie. They pick up Nightmare. Alright, so we don't have lethal, sadly. Non-land, non-token. I guess we're still just attacking all. And then cast my 2-mana 4/4. To make this Scavenger indestructible. Oh no, that's a 1/1. I'm so silly. I've never done that before. Okay, well, that's a pretty big downgrade. That was bad. We're learning. We're learning. Apparently tokens lose perpetual stuff. The more you know. Yeah, it's not a card. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, that's really bad for me. Really bad. I'm probably still gonna win this, but I'm definitely making it closer than it needs to be. I could have like bounced the Scavenger to draw a card, but then I have to discard it. That would be very bad. And I'm glad I did not do that. Damn, did I actually lose? because of my stupid bouncing scavenger. Because now they can chump block 2 and only go to 1. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, well. I guess I've not lost yet, but, you know. I can bounce Kirin and then, like, have some blockers for the 5/5. Supposedly they can only deal 2 to me. With a Hopeless Nightmare. Alright, we're gonna bounce the Kirin. I'm gonna say go. I'm gonna hope we don't die. Alright, Balemurk trigger. They find a Kirin. Kirin gets to be a Hopeless Nightmare, which does not necessarily kill me, so. Apparently it does. Yeah, I lost that game because of my silly play. I didn't realize my scavenger would get downgraded from the Dollmaker. That's just me being unfamiliar with Alchemy, right? Although I would have had to have won a game 3 on the draw, and I think their build is better than mine. So it would still have been tough, even if we'd won there. Alright. So 3 and 2 overall with Orzhov. Let's play some Is It to finish off the stream. I think there's...